Welcome guys, welcome to the stream. Just setting up now, so just bear with me. And that should be up there, and we are in the room.
You put Boeing 747, or is it Boeing 744?
744.
And if you're wondering why it's called the 744, it's because it's 747 400.
400, yeah. I just wasn't sure on V-Pilot what it was. Oh, and there's ground.
And if you're wondering why it's called the 744, it's because it's 747 400.
400, yeah. I just wasn't sure on V-Pilot what it was. Oh, and there's ground.
And if you're wondering why it's called the 744, it's because it's 747 400.
Oh, there we go. Do you have a stream window open, like your Twitch channel open when it's running? Do you, Rich?
I try not to now. Well, one sec.
$31,000 we're going up to. We're going east, so it's odds. Flight drone, flight director on. Stars off. Right, crossed index of that. Depart. 26 left. When we're going to do the Madmal 1 X-ray departure. The next page. Departure roads. Lakes. So let's see how our pages are doing. Yeah, I thought so. Route errors in there. On your routes as well, just like the PMDG 777, just make sure you've got no vectors in there. My god, do they cause a lot of hassle. And we're going to UUEE. Take off. Minute rest, 0 fuel weight. Have we got the fuel? That's what I didn't check. Simple configurator fuel. Pounds. Done. Exit. I think we got enough fuel. Yeah, we got enough fuel now. Baby, we got enough fuel. ATC. Clear. Legs 11.
So everything's ready.
Take up to there. Man, that's a high speed. Alright, speed 1 VR163. VR163. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So on my FS Cloud. So FS Cloud out. Wrong one. Wanted that one.
Unter Thorsten Niemann willst du mich finden. Thorsten mit TH.
Alright. Just saying that, ladies and gentlemen. Center of gravity is
Flight
27%.
plan sent.
Ja, den Schubhebel haben wir auch
Warren's
programmiert,
boarding,
da
I
ist
can
eine
tell.
coole Sache geworden.
I'm spying.
Be careful because if it's 4-6 Charlie, that's Richard.
Wie bitte?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ja, ja.
Okay. It says 46 Charlie, but it shows your name.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, he's using my EFS.
Ah. $49,000 feet. Oh no, 49.205. I was like, what the fuck?
That's a big boarding ladder.
I was going to say that people are going to be pretty tight by the time they finish climbing that. And at that height, I was going to say, what are they boarding? The SR-71?
No, that's the Hubble. No, the space station, isn't it?
Yeah.
Legs. I think I'm ready to go. Do you know what? Do you know what? I keep thinking I've forgotten something. Flaps. 10.
Ich bin noch da.
Oh,
Aha, kenn
brakes.
ich nicht. Du bist zurück?
So,
Ja.
oh no. I can't do it on the FMCR. And that's the only thing that's bugging me. My NCP, I can't use it.
Mach das.
You're on VATSIM, are you, Rich?
Yeah, mate. How do you spell Singapore?
Worüber steuerst du denn die ganze Hardware?
SINGAPORE.
Gotcha, thanks, mate.
So push back, nose right. Here we go. Start pushing back, ladies and gentlemen. 10319, hello, welcome to the channel. And Fretzer the bag.
Genau.
You're always in here, Fretzer. How you doing? So I'm just looking up. There you go.
Ja, das glaube ich.
Simulate.
Mittlerweile kennt man ja den einen oder anderen
Do you
Simulator.
push
wo man-
back? If I remember rightly, it does the opposite. So if I want to go nose right, I've got to push 9 left. 90 degrees. Start now.
Ja, das Gefühl kenne ich auch.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Ja, gerne, da gibt es Angebote.
On. Let's see what I want. I think that is us turning in the right direction. I just got to remember when you're doing the pushback, you got to remember it turns the steering. If you want to go left, you got to select right. You got to do opposite.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. So if you want to go, you want your nose right, you got to select left, and vice versa. Ooh, that sexy aircraft!
Yeah, well, it goes on the direction that you would turn the steering. So if you were going backwards and you turn the steering left, it's going to nose right.
Oh, on the line. That was spot on, that was. Well, ladies and gentlemen. I only got to remember, I don't even know how long this was.
Look at that awesome wingspan.
It's massive. I thought the 777 was massive until this. This is huge.
Oh yeah, they're much bigger plane. And if you see a scale image of a 777 next to a 747, the 777 doesn't look very big at all, and it is a big plane.
Guten Abend. Oh mate, I had a few sips of Jack Daniels last night, and that would have had pants on my head.
What again?
Yeah.
I think you've got an issue in the fact that you always end up with pants on your head. It could be a problem.
I know, it's an issue. Trying to deal with it.
I can give you the number of someone who can help you deal with that problem.
I think I'll be fine.
Is it Jack Daniels' head office, is it?
Yeah.
Zinc Gaming 09. How you doing, buddy? I see you in the chat there, bud. This is heavy. This bird is heavy.
Die Quadranten, die haben wir selbst gebaut. Ach so, der Hund, der ist unsere, ja.
There you go, if you go to 2 hours, 12 minutes.
Ach nee,
Look at that.
I think he was there, weren't you, Scott, when we were on New Year's Eve, weren't you?
Yeah.
Ganz
A lot of people didn't go out because of us, Rich.
I know, it's fucking insane, isn't it, really?
I can't drink anyway.
Mate, if I had a woman like yours, I wouldn't drink either.
I wouldn't leave the bedroom, but that's just me.
denke mal, ja.
Oh, Scott, you got to put that other picture up you had down there before, mate, and show Richie, mate. I was like, oh!
Hallo.
What one's up there at the moment? Oh, that's the portrait photo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this flight
There you go,
from
just changed
Gatwick to Moscow.
Ja, mach das.
Yeah, I'll say that one of your missus, mate.
Yeah.
In the dress.
No, try this one.
Super.
Oh, are you talking about the portrait photo one?
No, the one you've got there now, that is stunning.
Oh.
I definitely wouldn't leave the house with that, I'll tell you that now.
There you go. That's my portrait. My avatar. Last night.
Are you getting any, with the 747, it's just popped up there, it says I've not got enough fuel. Push Control X to refuel now. It's like, I've got plenty of fuel.
Well, I've just set up the configs to mine. Where are you flying to?
Moscow.
Moscow.
I had to check out the size of the airport just to make sure I can land up there.
How far is the flight, Warren?
Hold on. I'll stop here and have a look.
Because sometimes if you alter your reserve level from 1, it will change that.
I've got a reserve of 1.6 tons.
Right, I'm going to quickly go and get something to eat, then I'll fill up. Or fly. I'll be back in a moment.
Alright.
Ich think
I'm going to just turn on now.
Careful, orange.
P3D partner, buddy. P3D's in the house. Yes, buddy. This will be going. Your gift, your prize that you won is still here. Unfortunately, just waiting for the end of the payday, bud. Once you get paid, everything's getting shipped out at the end of this month. Richie's in here as well. He's here somewhere. He's going to be doing a flight. But buddy, yeah, it's here. Don't worry. Still yours. That is yours, buddy. I'm actually tempted. You know what I mean. Alright, stop that. Flight controls. Hey. Right. Alright, cracking open a beer. It's beer time. It's beer time. Light Indy flight. Right. There you go. Cracked open beer. You don't know if you heard that. Cheers, everybody. This could get messy later on. Progress. Right, I'm ready to go. Hold on, I was going to tell you how long it's going to take. Hold on. See, that flight cap don't give me a time until you're up in the air and on virtually in cruise before it gives me a time.
What doesn't?
If you look at my stream in the bottom left hand corner, it gives you the flight, remaining, ETA and all that.
Oh, bottom left, you mean?
Yeah, in the little box.
Yeah. Bit of a difference between top and bottom, just saying.
Yeah, it will be until I'm up in the air.
No, you're saying that the information's in the top left of your screen. It's not, it's in the bottom left.
Yeah, sorry, in the bottom left, but on my screen it was on the top left. Right, roughly 3 hours 40 minutes. Our estimate.
Oh, you'll have heaps of fuel for that amount of distance.
Well, they estimate 104,000 pounds of fuel.
Oh yeah, you'll easily make that.
The only thing is I've got to get my MCP working with this iFly, because if I had that working, mate, I'll fly this a lot as well. Right, here we go. Oh, no we don't, hold on. Trim set. Trim set now. There we go. Up to 40%.
Did you get your trim value from out of the FMC?
Yep.
Alright.
Laggy a bit. What's going on here? Come on.
Rotate.
That's heavy, Warren.
Very heavy. The runway was starting to run out at the end.
Yeah, I know. I was watching it thinking, oh, this could be close.
It's on flaps 10. Shit. Newbie alert. I would have been told off with the FAA for that. Right, flaps 5. Oh, come on, mate. Bit laggy. Ah! I ain't even got active sky. Oh, I ain't even got active sky running. Oh, twat. Twat. This is going to change everything. Why don't my tab work anymore? Has anybody had that issue? And why does it? Right, what's the alternative? Is UUWW. Anybody had that? Your tab don't work anymore. Oh, hello. Lights have come on and active skies just decided to dump all the weather in. Brilliant. There you go. We've got a bit of green now, we've got a bit of snow ahead. For a second I thought the engine sounded like it had died. I'm seeing this like stutter, it's like This had a PMDG. I thought it was happening on the. Oh, what's happening on my flight plan there? Do you ever notice that? Have a look at the weather when we get close and decide what runway we're going to get into.
Did you have discontinuity in your legs?
Yeah, did you see the little gap?
Yeah.
I suddenly realised, I went, shit, looked at my legs, I went, fucking hell, that's missing.
Yeah, I was about to say something when I saw it on your screen, but then I heard you on the stream say it.
Do you know what, I've flown like the PMDG 737s, I've learnt that inside out. I know the PMDG 777 inside out and that, but this is a learning curve for me as a new aircraft, really.
Yeah, there's a lot of little differences between them all. I've got a little bit of a head start on you guys because I've been flying it for a bit longer, but I mean, you guys still know the FMCs better than I do, so I'm still learning that side of things. I'll get there over time. It's just spending time in here and learning what does what. And
Oh, that's a nice shot. That is on the wing now with the landing lights on. Daydon 61, welcome. Lucas CMX, welcome, bud. Welcome. Come and say hello.
it's nice the way it actually lights up the side of the aircraft.
Yeah, it's really nice. You could almost say that looks almost real with the clouds apart from the ground, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just notice you can actually see in the windows and you see sort of the roof linings and all that inside the aircraft.
Yep, and you can see people sitting in there, and like I said last night, when you open the cargo doors and you peek in there, you can see the cargo all strapped down and stuff.
I've got an empty plane! It's that film again where they've taken the plane lands with nobody on it. There's nobody in the plane! What am I going to do? Did you ever see a film once where the aircraft took off, and what it was, the people from the future, when the aircraft was in the air, they used to open up a vortex, they used to take all the healthy people off and put the sick people on, and they used to make the crash.
No. Sounds interesting though. Do you remember what it was called?
No, I can't remember what it was called. Believe it or not, P3D, I don't think I'm going to get it. Not the PMD version 2, no. There's been issues with we've got somebody that knows that they've got programming when they've done a debug program. Basically, there's an issue with the PMDG engines. So that's why is when you do long hauls or you do long haul flights, it crashes. And this iFly doesn't do it. Now, I'm not going to go into details, but it's awesome. Yeah, Lance, this iFly did. This saved, even on the FMC when I started up today, it saved the last route that I flew. What's this? Lance GTA Vice live stream. Welcome. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think... Hold on a minute. Rich? I can't remember. I'd done a long flight from... I think it was Manchester down to...
Although that being said, I haven't tried the 777 or the 737 on 3.1, but on 3.0 they crashed for me after about 5 hours. So
I mean, could it be that the fact that you got people when you're flying the 777 or the PMDGs...
But being that it's a PMDG issue, not a P3D issue, I can't really see it being much different.
Maybe whether or not people are looking around, they're clicking on a lot of stuff. They're doing, they're doing inside, outside views, or staying in the cockpit. Just every now and then change the outside views and back in again. I don't know.
Yeah, it was fine in 2.5. It was when P3D upgraded to 3.0 and higher that the PMDG engine that gets loaded over top of the game engine, it has a conflict after a period of time. I got a friend who's a programmer who ran a debug on it, and he saw the issue straight away. Yeah, it also depends on what control system you're using too. The crash happens due to a mouse click in the 3D cockpit. It when you expand the screen out or press a button in the 3D cockpit, the game engine and the flight control and physics engine that the PNDG planes load in over top of the game engine, that's where the conflict happens. So if you've got everything bound so that you don't have to press a cockpit button, then you're not going to have crashes so much.
Well, me. Might have been me. I touched the throttle.
Sorry, Warren, I didn't mean to hijack your stream like that. Explaining that is just far easier for me to say it than it is for me to spend 5 minutes typing it all out.
Absolutely fine, buddy. Okay. P3D, I've done Bangkok Heathrow a few times with the 20 P3D 30, guess I'm lucky. Well, apparently 3.1, they've addressed a lot on the VAS issues on 3.1, if I'm correct. So, I think also, I mean, going what I've done here tonight on this flight, I've started up, prepared, I've started up. I think there's got to be a sequence of starting things up because, believe it or not, I got complete lag now, and which I don't normally have. Surely there might be a sequence there for starting things up because I don't normally have a lag, and I'm running a bit less than what I normally do. How's it going? What's up? On things around town around. For a short time, do you still have problems with that aircraft going left and right on lines that pilots landed? What, the 747, Vince, is it? This is the 747. Is this what we're talking about, Vince? Progress. Top of climb, 74 miles. You've got a bloody way to go. I'm at 13,000 feet. No, at the moment, I mean, a lot of the issues are, I think, like I did last night for my first ILS landing last night is, to be honest, I know what you're saying when that dip right and dip left. That was me and it being in complete and utter crap, right? When you're coming into an ILS approach, you've got to dial down the speed. And I dialed down the speed thinking automatically I was in the 777 like 140, 145 knots. And the 747, you're going to drop out the sky, you're going to start dropping. Yeah, the iFly 7702. Yeah. Love the bird, just don't get exactly how to fly it. Believe it or not, if you're used to the PMDG 737 and the 777, most of the basics are there in the FMC. Most of them are there. It's just a couple of, if you're going to transfer over, most of them are just quirks that you've got to change the way you program it. And for instance, when you do your departure and arrival button, when you hit the departure and arrival, when you hit the departure button, you haven't got the arrival button on mine for some reason. Now I'm probably doing it wrong. I'm still learning this plane. When I hit the departure, I set it all up, do all that. Well, when I go to push the arrival button, what airport I want to land at, I can't find the arrival. I tend to find I have to put the arrival airport at the end of the legs. And then it still doesn't sometimes, it doesn't show up. And then once I'm in the air, I take off, the arrivals is there on the departure and arrivals button. So just some quirks, some things that maybe I'm doing wrong, maybe somebody can put me in the right direction. So I'm just still learning it. She's lovely, she's a handful, whereas this thing was heavy to take off. I am flying almost fully loaded, maximum takeoff weight, maximum, 2/3 full of fuel. So pretty heavy, pretty good going. Yes, it does. The auto throttle does it. Well, the auto throttle doesn't disengage. It gives you the option when you're coming in on final. Is the auto throttle still there? You've got to dial down your.
I can help you with that arrival departure thing, Warren.
Yeah, in a sec, Scott. Hold on. Yeah, you've got to keep an eye on it when on ILS on approach. It's just like the 777. You've got to dial down that speed. It's disconnecting it. It's just giving you've got to dial that speed down to 145 or whatever knots it is. But you can't do that in a freaking 747 because 145 you're going to start dropping out the sky and you're going to have stick shaking away. Oh, is it? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll drop the streaming output. Hold on. Settings. Encoding. See if this helps you guys. Alright, I'll set it to 1,000. Standard. Got to set standard. Hopefully I've just tweaked down the encoding settings, so that might help. Anybody else having trouble watching the stream, it's like laggy or a bit stuttery, just let me know. I mean, I found out if I drop the encoding setting down, people like on mobiles, iPads or anything, they get a bit better stream. I've just turned it down from 1200, which is the norm, down to 1,000. So just let me know how it goes. Turn the light on. Lights. What the hell was that? According to my EFAS and my route plan, going on way off course. My CDU, FMC, that's it, CDU. Which is preferable? Is it FMC, CDU? Is it CDU old or FMC new? Or is it CDU is the word for it? Or is it FMC? Because I used to know it as a CDU, but a lot of people saying FMC. I don't know. Oh, cheers, Lance. Oh, CDU's for Airbus. Okay. That's a bit weird then. The only reason why I say CDUs for Airbus is because there's a company that I use for my iPad, is they have a programs for the 777, 737, the 747 and the Airbus, and they call the programs like virtual CDU, but they call it virtual CDU for the 747 and the 777. That's the only reason why I'm just asking. Maybe it's just default, or generic.
Wake up.
Maybe I might be okay. What am I looking there, Scott? Right, okay. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Yeah, I'm not getting that when I'm pre-programming on the ground.
Okay, how you get to there is, you know, we departure stars screeners. If you press departure and arrival button and it brings up all your stars,
Yep.
the bottom left soft key on the left of the scratch pad, the 6th button down, it'll have index.
Yep.
Press that and it'll bring up that screen.
Awesome! Oh man, I've been looking for that. Awesome! Thank you.
No worries.
See, another little, one of those little quirks will get a bit different from the 777 and the 737.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I don't know. Where are we? I've just realised something.
What's that?
On the 747, I'm looking at the fuselage now. When we took off, it was almost daylight. All these windows were open, and now I'd say 60. Oh, there's a window going up now. They're going up. They're moving.
What's that?
The windows where people look out, they're opening and closing.
I'll behave.
No, they are.
Yeah,
What,
the blinds.
on the outside.
The shades, yeah, if you look at inside the aircraft from the outside, look at the windows, they the people inside the plane put the shades up and down depending on the sun and that.
On my stream, they're putting the windows down. And they're up. Oh, there goes a couple more. They're going up
What, on the top or the bottom?
along the bottom row. Watch, look at the stream. You watch it.
Yeah.
I have never seen that in an aircraft. Never. Oh, turn the sound off.
I'm just looking there.
That is mental. I have never known that in an aircraft. Normally it's all everything's static, isn't it?
Yeah, normally they are, but iFly put a lot of detail into this.
Wait, go zoom into it, as I say, I'm looking at my aircraft.
Hold on. I'll zoom in now.
Okay. Oh shit, yeah. That is, can you imagine if there's people in that? That would be the next thing.
I've got an empty plane according to me when I'm looking in through the window outside.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, you tell me that, Lance, yeah. Friggin' is expensive. If you want expensive, you need to speak to D. Camel. His wife doesn't know about the credit card. And he just spent my money as well this week. I've just bought the iFly 747 and I've bought the CDU or the FMC from the iPad as well. So he's spending my money and he spent a lot more than me, I can tell you that now.
That's the one thing I miss about it. If you know the stripes on the DMVG, where it goes bang, bang on the ground. I wish the iFly one did that.
It does.
I see it, I'm in Dubai, and it's very lit up.
Yeah. Scott?
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to mute the engine sounds. Tell everybody how much you spent so far since we've been flying together.
I just put it in chat.
Oh, you did, yeah. Don't tell his wife. Don't tell his other half, for Christ's sake.
Right, let's do this. Go live.
He says he's not buying another thing, and what did he go and buy? Orbix Vector was his last one. Before that, he said, I'm not going to buy another bloody thing. No way. And I said to him about a little tiny program. No, I'm not buying a thing. Next minute, he's bought bloody Open Orbix Vector. Oh, tell me about it. I think your monthly payments have just gone up, Scott. Yeah, right. You could have set them up. I bet you $10 that it'd be one of those days where you forget to intercept the mailman and she gets it. Why don't you just go and be honest to her and say, look, as long as it's not a joint account, just say, look, love, I'm not going out. This is going to be my hobby now. I'm loving it. And just tell her straight, I'll spend nearly $900 or bucks or whatever you call it. See how it goes. You might as well get out of the way now, because then whether or not you're going to lose your house, she's going to walk out, you're going to get chucked out. So, or she's going to be cool. Then she's going to buy herself a massive wardrobe of clothes.
The thing is, I'm not really dreading her finding out how much I've spent. What I am dreading is her saying to me, okay, you've spent almost $900 on stuff, now you have to buy me $900 worth of stuff.
I just said that in the stream, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, they're bright.
Vanguard live. Here we go.
Pump standby. Now, you know this aircraft more than me. I've got some warnings about fuel standby.
Is it the stab tank? Just look in your
Yep.
overhead panel and turn the stab tank either on or off, if it's on, turn it off.
Give me a clue where it is.
Center fuel switches in amongst all the fuel switch controls.
Ah, got them. Yeah. Oh, do they like a crossfeed? Do they transfer and keep the auto balance?
Yeah, you can actually set it up in the FMC. You can set the fuel up to auto balance, so you don't have to worry about it.
That's what I thought it did. Man, these lights are bright. Actually, where's the dim down for the panel ones? Hold on.
There's some on the overhead, and there's some down on the main panel, and then the ones for the radio stack are down on the radio stack. So the panel one, yeah, that's it.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, no, it is. The centre one will dial down the back, will dial down the front light, and the outside one will bring up or dim the back lighting.
Yeah, but it's underneath the MCP I need, you know, the main panel light.
Yeah, that's the one that you originally were messing around with at the very start. The one just to the left of the main console.
Oh, that's more goodera.
I have mine completely. I have all the lighting on the panel completely turned off. I just use the backlighting, and all the lighting switches are like that. So there's that one there that you did, and then there's one on the co-pilot side. Then there's the one for the overhead is up on the overhead, or it's actually just to the left of the dome. And then the one for the radio stack is down there it's at the back of the radio stack.
That's better. I like it like that. It's slightly lit, but it's okay. Here, Rich. Richard!
Hello.
And you can't change the colours of the bloody lights on this one, okay?
Oh, I know. Guys, if you have just joined us, we're live. We're live.
And you might still have your dome light on, Warren. You can turn the dome light off, and it'll stop all that backlit, all the backlighting in the cockpit.
Sets the standard. Thank you. You stream as well, Rich?
Yeah, just got live, mate. I thought,
That's
why
why I
not?
just posted that multi-twitch link.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo, baby, yo. Where the hell did that go? Hey, Lance! I'm sure it's Lance, GTA Vice live stream. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I know you're already in the chat channel. I thank you, sir. Awesome. That was really weird. I actually heard that first before I heard the when I actually see it. That's really weird. That now, that's sweet. Actually, I want to turn the camera up here. Turn up so you can see a bit more. That's about what I'm seeing there. There you go. You can see what I'm seeing there. What's with the hoodie, Rich?
It's a bit fresh.
What the hell? Have you got a green hoodie on with a green screen?
No, it's actually grey. But I've just got to tweak around with whatever it is. You know, I'm going to kill it for now. I don't need the camera on, so let's kill it for a bit.
So the problem is grey's pretty much the colour of all colours, so the chroma key will also render that as almost green as well.
Yeah, no, I'll just kill it for now.
Bloody awesome. Don't forget, guys, you can always hit the song request. Get some song requests, actually. I'll push the queue. Let's rid of some of this sound here. Let's put some sound record. Now, I've had some issues with YouTube. So I'm going to play some of this. It's non-copyright music. That ain't it. Blimey. I can't believe that. I'm so impressed with the little touches on the iFly there. Those little windows up, you know, the little slides opening and closing. Freaking awesome. Bloody YouTube can't say anything about this. It's non-copyright music. Well, they got copyright on the non-copyright music, which is all bloody gimp, if you ask me. We're flying over from Gatwick to Moscow. This is a tester. This is I've got another 2 hours, 10 minutes, according to my ETA. So I'm at cruise. Yeah, now Scott, if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, my cruise says ETA is 2 hours 10 minutes, so I should be landing at just after 7 PM tonight.
Oh, nice. I'm just descending now for my approach into Auckland.
Do you do streaming, Scott?
Yep.
2 seconds, guys. I've just got to come off TS just while I do the clearance there. 2 seconds.
The only reason I'm saying is, know that in the bottom left-hand window, in the corner there, in the bottom, there, it gives you like the airport to and from and ETA.
Yep.
That is from a program called EFAS, which is free, but if you use it more and more, then it sort of starts shutting down and says, look, if you like this, why don't you buy it?
Oh, yeah.
But that little window down there is from EFAS. Like you do your flight plan. You put your flight plan in, and it gives you this information, and you can. It's got streaming stuff that you can use. I'm not using the other bits and pieces, but I like this window. It gives us an ETA, what time we're going to land.
There is there's actually I think there's an overlay in the Kudu apps, a plugin for OBS that'll do the same thing.
Could you find it for us and show me?
Yep.
Hugo Rocker 233, welcome, buddy. Welcome into the chat. What a stream. Sorry, no camera tonight. Bit worse aware. Went out last night and hold on. Suffering a bit. Oh shit. Oh, balls, I just forgot something. Ah! Oh, I love this tune. Tune's good. Tune's good.
I'm not sure if the app is in that link that I just sent to you, but if it's not, I will have a look later on when I get up, and I'll see if one of Kudu's own apps will actually do it.
You're a diamond. Cheers, buddy.
I know Kudu anyway, so if there's not something there that will work for what you want, then I can probably get him to make something.
Mate, if it wasn't for the fact you got a stunning woman on your arm, I'd ask you to marry me. How we doing?
Wake up.
Got a poke. Yeah, cheers, Scott. Do you know what? I've got to put my wash. This is strange. It's really strange. Alright. Is the volume low? Is the volume too low? Or is it alright? Music wise. The strange thing is, what I hear seems very low. You might be blasting out in your ears at the other end. Oh, I missed it! I missed it! Twitch alerts. Majid 3214, thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome to the stream. It's a bit mixed in my match tonight, but thank you and a welcome. Good job I got Twitch alerts on, isn't it? The window open. I missed that. I was just outside the door.
Wezza, you were saying earlier about the pushback in the FMC, is it? So I've got 90 degrees turn, fair enough. But if I want my nose to go to the left, I need to push right, is that correct?
Yes, that's the way I done, yes.
Oh, so it's a pushback from the outside view.
Yeah,
No,
just think opposite.
Okay, cool.
Well, essentially it's a pushback from the inside view, but the pushback direction would be the direction that you would be turning the wheels. Like if you were in a car and you were going backwards and you wanted to nose your car to turn left, you would go right hand down on the steering wheel. So it's the same on the
Gotcha.
FMC.
Rishi, don't drive, Scott.
Oh,
I
okay.
ride.
Oh, you got a motorbike.
Yeah, baby.
What do you got?
I've got an SV1000, and it's an 04 reg with nearly 1 million miles on the clock, because I like to ride everywhere.
Oh, nice.
You done. Right, shut current time.
I used to ride a TL1000R.
Very nice.
What have you got,
fast
Scott?
as hell. I used to have a TL1000R.
That's what I had before the SV1000. Carburetted, isn't it?
My one was injected. It was a later model. And before that I had a Hayabusa.
I'd love a Hayabusa.
Oh my god, you don't want one.
What is that?
Honestly, I do.
They are the scariest goddamn bike I've ever been on. They are so fast, and I don't mean just a little bit fast. I mean ridiculously fast.
And so what are you trying to say?
If I had kept mine, I would have killed myself. Plain and simple.
That's fair enough. See, I want mine now. I want mine in like a Kawasaki Z-Thou, I think.
The AP, I've got the APU on, guys, and it's just... It doesn't want to start.
Turn your engine bleeds on.
I've done that.
Turn packs 2 and 3 off.
Where's 2 and 3 packs? On the right-hand side?
Yeah, right hand side. And then turn your auto start on. And then strike the 2
Oh, so it's the
ignition
2 and
buttons.
3 packs off, yeah?
Yeah, turn them off and just keep pack 1 on.
That's on normal.
Yep, on normal. And then turn the auto start on, which is in the center of the panel, the overhead.
Sorry, bud.
It was on.
Okay, then hit the 3 and 4 or 1 and 2, whatever side you're starting first. Hit the ignition
beautiful.
switches and then go down and turn the fuel on.
Right, fuel's running.
Be right back, guys.
It's just no ignition. Right, I've got loads of errors. Cabin altitude, auto, hydraulic press engine 1, engine 1 oil pressure, electric gen off. What? Oh shit! Do I need the auto gen on?
Yeah, turn all them on.
Do 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 boo 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 do. Annie. Right back.
The centre, left and right in the fuel. Does that need to be on? Yeah.
Fucking house.
Yeah, turn all your fuel pumps on. Turn all them on.
This music's on is because streaming across multiple platforms, Hitbox, YouTube, streaming across of them. Apparently, some of the music we play is copyrighted, and these what you listen to at the moment says no copyright. So I bet they come back and say it's copyrighted.
Oh, I'm having trouble here trying to get this thing started.
Why don't you just do the load start? Load.
No, because
Taxi.
it's pointless. What's the point of streaming if everything's going to be already on? Do you know what I mean?
I know what you're
So
saying, but I'm going to learn that another day.
Oh, turn your APU bleed on.
APU blade, where's that?
In between the two engine bleeds, right hand panel bottom.
So what do you know there, P3D pilot? We're off to Moscow.
Say that again.
The right hand of the upper panel, in between your two engine bleeds, you'll see APU bleed.
What, in the centre column, yeah?
Yeah. No, in the right hand column of the overhead panel, right below the pack 2 switch, you'll see APU
P3D,
bleed.
is the music too loud?
Engine blade.
Let me know
That's
if the
on.
music's too loud there, bud.
Turn the APU bleed on, the middle one. In
Yeah,
between
that's
the two
on.
engine bleeds.
It's all on. That's what I don't understand. Turn the key. Are you seeing my stream here, Scott?
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to juggle that and landing.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Turn your high flow off.
Where's the high flow?
That's just above the pack switches.
Turn that off, yeah?
Yep.
That's off.
Turn your continuous ignition off, which is in between your it's in the middle panel, just to the left of the auto start.
Yep.
And
The APU's on, which I need to strike up the engines, don't I?
yeah, your APU Gen 2, is that on or?
What's that? Oh, where's Gen
yeah, they're all
APU
on.
Gen 1 and 2 is on.
Why are those center fuel switches, are they on or off?
The fuel switches,
Yeah,
they're pushed on, but it's saying pushed, so like.
Don't
turn
know you
off
have to
on them.
reset them by pushing them.
Yeah.
Right, now they're off.
How much fuel you got on board?
Oh, right, I think we're ready to go. Hang on, one sec. We should have enough.
No, look at your CD, the LCD. No, you got fuel.
So to strike up the start, you need to pull out, don't you? Or push in.
Push them in. Have you got, how much fuel you got on board, Rich?
I've done the calculations. We've got exactly enough.
Right, push the centre tanks on.
Okay, centre tanks are on.
Now, on the EFIS, up by the co-pilot side, push cancel and see what comes back on.
Oh right, we've got engine 3 on.
That's because your engines are out and you've got all your oil and the fuel going.
Oh, is that the reason?
Yeah, all those things you've got running there. What's the? I don't know. On a 747, do you start number 2, number 3, number 4? Which one do you start first? I've always thought you always started like on the right wing. You do 3 or 4 over on that right hand side.
Yeah, I just make sure the brake's on and I start 3 and 4 together and 1 and 2 together.
So you're probably getting all those errors because you're running fuel and oil and everything else and pressure to all the engines at the same time.
Will do. Yay! We've got engines up. Started.
Should you have your strobes on?
Shut up.
I'm learning more and more of this aircraft as I go.
Yeah, I'm learning the hard way, and that's on a 6,000 mile flight.
Christ, you could have already been in the air for about an hour and a half by now.
There's no rush, okay, when you're learning or trying to learn.
Are you pulling an all-nighter, are you?
From the looks of it, so my pack sign's on, parking brake is on, which is good, set. Packs 2 plus 3 is off, so I need to put the packs on now, don't I?
Once the engines are striked up, yeah, you can turn the packs on.
So I've just stuck them to normal.
Yep. And then you can turn your APU off.
Yep. I've got in the orange, fuel pump standby R, fuel pump STB left, electric gen off 4.
Hang on, I'm just coming into lane.
Okay, mate.
Well, you got the parking brake set, passenger signs are on, and your auto brake set to RTO.
So I'm good.
At the moment, the white is good, the yellow is bad.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's kill the centre fuel because that's well, all right. No, that's gone. Drive disc 4. What's that?
Drive disc 4, isn't that to do with like the cockpit thing?
I have no idea.
I'm just looking for you now.
Oh well, thank you.
Isn't that drive, it's got to be something to do with the cockpit recording or something? Ah, there it goes, right. See, right, I found it. Know where your pumps are, hydraulic pumps on the bottom left-hand side, your overhead?
Yes.
Just above where it says, in the middle, pumps, hydraulic, you see disc, drive disc. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
off. See it at the bottom left-hand corner? Bottom left. You see the off?
Oh yeah. Where it's underneath the bus, yeah?
Yep.
Turn that off.
You turn it off and turn it back on. Tam Spears in your chat channel, buddy, saying about over the Christmas was in. He said it was hilarious.
Oh yeah, sorry Tam, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this thing going so we can get in the air and then we'll have a fucking good laugh. Honestly, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Did you turn it off and on again on the
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to wanna. Doesn't work. I don't know what's happened, man.
You broke it, mate. You broke
Plane
it.
by plane. And while we're sitting here, we aren't moving.
My VAS has been going. My VAS went really low, and it's coming back up slowly. So I reckon the 3.1 they fixed it.
Nice.
Actually went down below like 984 it was, and it's gone back to 1108 now.
Brilliant.
Hey Richie, can you give me a full screen view of your overhead instead of an angle view so I can see exactly what switches you've got on and off?
Doing it now, mate.
Cheers.
User entered your channel.
Rob!
Hey,
Hey there, Rob.
How you doing, Rob?
not bad, not bad. I'm alive.
How you feeling now?
Oh, still dizzy and whacked out. I don't know. I don't get it.
I've got the engine started. The engines are up and started.
I have no idea why you've got an error on these 2 outside buses.
Are you looking on the disk drive bus, Scott?
Yeah, I'm looking on the electrical side of the panel.
Has he got all 4 engines running?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Go back to your overhead, bud. I'll tell you what, Rich, come down to the co-pilot's side. Do a cancel on the errors. Yeah,
Well, the
we are
recall,
telling you.
No, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, but just below the ethos on the left-hand side, you've got to cancel on a recall, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right, go cancel.
Alright. And I recalled it and it's all come up again. Yes, Sam, we're on TeamSpeak, mate.
Do us a favour, below the throttles, have a look at your engines. Are the fuel
Below the
levers up or down?
His engines are all fine.
Are they idle at that rate?
Yep.
Right, the APU's on, the packs are on, high flow's off, pack restart. Shall I do that? The main right isn't on. Oh, it is now.
I don't know why you're having those issues. You shouldn't be.
Right, the outflow is open, I think. No, it's open now.
Nathan!
So I need the outflow on, don't I?
Was that 1307 YT?
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, buddy.
That should get
Welcome
rid
to
of
the
the
stream.
outflow volume.
Richard and I normally
BLV
do a lot of linking up
L.
flying, and we at the moment we've got dash 8s. We do. So welcome to the stream, buddy.
Emergency lights on standby.
Just so we're doing separate flights tonight, and Richard's having trouble starting the engines on the new iFly 747 aircraft. I'm already flying. I'm off
You
to
know the
Moscow,
generator drive
Moscow.
can disconnect. Which
I am 1 hour and 46 minutes out.
I
35
don't need
miles.
to push them, do I?
Hang on. You've got your that outflow valve is your cabin altitude, which is in the top right side of your overhead panel.
Yeah, I've got my mouse over it. Do they need to be open or closed?
It will need to be closed, I think. Just press it.
Okay, hang on.
I'm actually looking and comparing with his overhead with mine at the moment. If you have a look at my overhead on the stream,
Right, I'll click that to closed, but the main man R and L are on.
Now turn them off.
Alright, there goes. Okay, brilliant. We just lost 2 things. We've got fuel pump, stab R and L.
Okay, turn the stab tanks off.
Alright, we're losing them now. Brilliant. Drive disc 4. That's still illuminated. Electric gen off 4. Are we meant to have electric gens on?
Are you comparing screens, are you, Scott? What I've got?
Yeah, I'm looking at mine right now.
Well, I've got mine up there on the multi-twitch.
Yeah, turn them on. Turn those two outside ones on.
They're on. What, the bus, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
you have
they're
to
on.
reset them. So you might have to reset them, like turn them off and turn them back on for it to reset. Sometimes I have to do that in the 777, have to off and on to reset it.
No, that's not doing anything.
Hey, is your battery on? Oh, your battery's on.
Yeah.
Your APU's off, your standby power's on auto. The rest of the switches are on auto below. I don't know, I really don't know.
The IRS is on nav, which are right, all three of them. I need to make this quick, someone vets in there across the taxiways. So, is it worth pushing the disconnect on the drive switch? Drive discs?
Try it.
No. How fucking strange is this?
Yeah, I have no idea why you're having that issue.
Right, well, I'm gonna try and get off the ground, see how this goes. But I've got no choice, really.
App on, spares 4, 1,
One moment.
President 1! So look. Electric gen on. Well, surely if you've got a net, hold on, bring your middle MCP
One moment.
engine-
Oh, that was a bit of a heavy landing. That's the heaviest one I've done so far. My earlier one was only like just under 300 feet per minute, I think, on the
Go on, say that
touchdown
again,
sync rate.
quickly, Warren.
Well, town speed says turn APU on, and then hit and press number 4 on the disk drive.
Right, APU's on. What? And
You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait for it to start, and you'll have to turn your APU bleed on, which is on the right-hand side, lower part of the panel, in between the engine bleeds.
What's that? I've got comms going off in my ear here. So turn auto APU's on, and then go where?
You'll have to go to the Pack 2, just below the Pack 2 switch, turn the APU bleed on so it will actually start.
APU engine bleed is on.
Yep.
Still nothing.
It'll take a while for it to start.
You should be able to hear it when it starts up the APU.
I don't know, I've got my engines on.
Yeah, you won't hear it over the top of the engines. But you'll see the APU gen available lights show up. It takes a couple of minutes for the APU to start.
Right, can I start taxiing while this is doing this?
Should be able to.
Okay.
What's up, Magdave 582? Hello, buddy. Sorry, buddy, missed your little post there. Nathan 1307 YT, thank you for the follow, buddy. Sorry, guys, I've been missing some of the time. I'm trying to help my friend, good friend, on the multi-Twitch stream to get his 747 up and flying. He's doing a long haul tonight. He's doing, I think it's Dubai back to Gatwick. I am currently doing Gatwick to Moscow at the moment, so. Magna 8582, the dude.
We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns. Somewhere the pages start to turn. And somebody whispers I need.
1 hour and 40 minutes out, 874 miles. And I'm currently at flight level 31,000 feet. I'm not on VATSIM tonight, I just couldn't be arsed tonight on VATSIM. Well, Atlantic Airport tomorrow night. We'll start doing the charter flights then. Tomorrow. Well, me. Oh, screw.
You update your title there, Rich?
1 second.
He's struggling, poor bless him. Pets of the bag. Who are you? Pets of the bag. Just say something in the channel, or is that I'm gonna ban you. I'm sorry, but you're hanging around there, you're doing nothing, but you're not even saying, you're not even contributing, so please say something in the chat channel there, bud. I'll ban you. Because we've had a few issues over these last few months. So sorry, it's going to be... You need to say something, because... Where the hell are you going, Rich?
I'm going down Zulu to Kilo 10, which is up here on the left. So I'm just going to get lined up, take it nice and slow while I sort out the auto-gen. Well, APU's running.
I think that guy that's sitting in your chat's harmless, Warren. He's probably just a lurker. I do it all the time.
Stream with Mitch. Welcome to the stream.
Right, the auto-gen's on. Oh shit.
Hello, buddy. How you doing? Just trying to help out Richie D at the moment. We're doing a multi-Twitch channel feed. If you guys are interested.
Okay, now switch back to engine electrical power.
Right, I'm going to paste it anyway, but it comes in as a timer. But that's the multi-Twitch.
How do you do that?
You
Richie D,
back
we
up
just
with
had I'm
those
playing the
switches you just
747
turned off
iFly
for the APU, or turned on to the APU.
Richie D's flying the iFly 747 version 200.
Switch
He had issues starting up.
just switch
He's got
back to the
issues.
engine
All these
generators
drives.
from the APU generator.
All these drives are showing
one
there,
on the
Scott.
right and the one on the left. of the ones you just turned on.
Right, I've still got that. Oh, hang on, what's that?
And for anybody who's familiar with the 747, if they could
The
help, that'd be
aircraft.
awesome.
Right, I've turned them off, and they're still saying off.
I have no idea why you're having that problem.
Well, I don't need the engine bleed on the APU, do I?
When it's running, you do.
Oh, when the aircraft's running, yeah?
No, when the APU's running, you need it on you.
Right, I've just turned it off, so I can kill that, can't I?
Yep.
Right, we're just getting blip.
Guys, is the music too loud there? Is it too quiet? Let me know there if you could. Any ideas or any posts you want me to do, just let me know. Song request is on. Exclamation mark, song request space, and the YouTube link will get you.
Just turn the music down a little bit, Warren.
Hold on. Right, just let me know, is that adequate?
Yep, that's good.
No worries, mate. Woo! Go on then. Alright then, buddies. Come on in. We seem to be going way out wide. Let's have a look while we're going out wide. Ah, we're going to come in. Okay, let it run. Just looking on the FMC there. Legs, progress. How are we doing? With that. That's the most annoying thing.
I like the way you rock around when taxiing.
What, when you go left, it seems to you almost you're leaning left or going right with your head.
Yeah, I like that.
Have you sorted out why your disk drives are not working?
Not yet. Give up.
Yeah, I'm not flying through on Vaxim tonight. I think we might fly through Vaxim tomorrow. You fancy doing a Dash 8 flight on Vaxim tomorrow night? Rich?
Bear with us, mate.
Yeah, head no throttle.
Rich Bird, Cameron, new Rob. Rob's in the house. Boom. We've got Cameron, we've got P3 the pilot, we've got Fritz the pilot, we've got Boaz, and you've got myself, you, me. Turn the tunes up a bit.
In the sky, gazing far.
I'll be right back. I need to wait. Be right back.
To the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Have you got your auto throttle armed, Richie?
Yeah, it is now, mate.
Oh.
I think this is why they have two pilots, because it is a lot to do for one person when trying to operate a fucking beast like this. This is massive.
Yeah, there's just 3 of them in there normally.
Well, there you go.
Have you noticed all the pilots' jackets back behind you on the cabin wall?
I have seen that, and
Yeah.
and you can move this chair. Quite cool. You can lock the cabin door, everything on this.
Yep. And all the manuals back here in the bookshelf and everything. I love
Yeah.
this plane.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fly this perfectly.
I'm back. Back in the hood. What we got here? Little Gleb Cop. Welcome, buddy. Say hi in the chat channel, bud. Hi. Just having a munch to eat, sorry.
This is how ridiculous this aircraft is. I put detail into putting a fucking armrest up, and you can move the chair, and you can get rid of the flight yoke. It's just fucking crazy. But the thing is, I can put that back and bring down the fucking armrest. What? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Aren't you glad I talked you guys into buying this?
Oh mate, why? I was happy with my 777. Next people are going to go, or they already are, get onto the Airbus A320, and I'm like, oh, I can't even do this Boeing 747 at the moment.
Airbus. If it ain't Boeing, we ain't going.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
That is spot on, man. Like, at the moment, I've got beeps going off, this clicking noise. But it's like, what is it? What's it doing?
I have no idea.
Nor do I. Right, we're going up to 340, okay?
Fuck me.
What
The
is-
armrest comes down on the seat.
Yeah.
I know,
it's
it's fucking crazy. I don't get it. Why would you want your armrest to come down? What
The seat
benefit is
moves
that gonna
back
do
and
to
goes,
you in your
"What
bedroom
the
or flying this simulator? I could
Awesome.
do with them armrests, to be honest.
And if you turn further around, Warren, the third or the second co-pilot seat, that'll slide out of the way of the cabin door exit.
Oh, mate, right, next to the captain's seat, okay, know where you got the clipboard with the light?
Yeah.
Behind that is a big grey button. Push that, it brings up a tinted window.
Yeah, the sunshade.
What?
Told you this was an awesome plane.
The hell, there's so much stuff in it. I'll tell you what I was looking forward to. Where your captain's left foot is, there's a camera. It says it's on, but it's not. There's no screen.
Yeah.
This aircraft is fucking huge.
I love it. I love it.
Why do you think that's all I've been flying?
We might have been converted, Rich.
Fuck it, mate, there's nothing converting me at the minute because I still don't know how to fly it. So until I know how to fly it, that's when I'm converted. In the meantime, I'm struggling. I've got a headache.
You'll figure it out. If I can figure it out, you'll figure it out.
But I know what you mean, Waz, about striking it up from, instead of going cold and dark, go as thingy, like with the engines and everything started. But that to me isn't, you're missing a big vital part of it. Like, yeah, I don't do my shutdowns. I think it's a waste of time. It's not going to make any difference to my simulator if I shut it down or not. But to strike it all up from cold and dark, I enjoy it, because without doing that, you ain't taking off, end of. But when you're on the ground, who needs to shut it down?
I know what you're saying, yeah. I mean, I think it's going to be, I'm going to have to start learning it now. Is there any checklists there, Scott, for, procedures?
Yep.
Fucking hell, don't get me on checklists, because I ain't got a clue how to thingy this at the minute.
Oh, checklists.
The weather
Checklists will be,
radar
that's the
doesn't
end.
work on this,
That's
does
all
it?
you need, Rich.
The weather radar don't work, does it? Or does it?
I'm not sure.
I've got weather WXR as 0, but I don't know how to change that. I don't know how to do that in the 777. This beast.
Yeah, it does. Weather radar, active sky next required. Full TCAS logic, EFS. Predictive wind shear, active sky next required.
So what do we need to download for that? Because
Nothing, you should be inputted into it. So if you turn the weather on,
yeah. Well, the weather's on, but you know, all it says is WXR 0. Is that?
yeah, but you
degree?
haven't got any precipitation. You not got no rain clouds.
Oh right, so it's when I start heading over towards
Cornwall. That's when you get the rain.
yeah, Cornwall. Well, we're just cruising across the Persian Gulf, and we got winds, a headwind, I think. Or was that a tailwind? Yeah, headwind. And we've got some clouds when we get up over Turkey. That's when it starts occurring, and then over the Black Sea, all the way across Far Eastern Europe.
So this takes into account active sky next. Injects the weather like the PMDG 777 does.
That's fantastic.
Gleb got.
So right, we're flying up the Persian Gulf. We're going to fly straight across Kuwait, up through Iraq into Turkey. We'll then head northwesterly
just missed it.
across Turkey and
Rainer,
across the
what's up?
Black Sea. We're going to fly
User entered.
into. Actually, this map doesn't give you a real detail. Hang on.
John!
Evening.
Hello.
How's it going, John?
Fine, I was thinking about doing the Copenhagen event.
I've flown past everybody, so it doesn't matter now.
Warren, are you flying at the moment?
Yes, we're actually streaming as well.
Can't watch streams, the internet's too bad.
Well, I've actually turned my encoding down to 1,000, so you might be able to watch it. I've just signed up for the members forum there, Scott.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good info there.
What one you pointing to there, Scott?
Go through the FAQ section first.
And I'm in the 7474 and prepared 3D sorts section.
That link that I provided should have taken you to the iFly 747400 members forum. Then there should be 4 posts underneath there.
Warren, I should be getting a 777 in about a month. The PMDG one, so then I got more long to do.
Do you know what I was going to say to you, John? Do you like the 747s?
Not 74s. I like 747s, but I don't have one.
Sorry,
I'm in the 777.
Can I just interrupt quick? Davinge 3 in the chat said he thinks the number 1 and number 4 generator has been disconnected and are only resettable on the ground by maintenance.
Yeah, I think
which could make sense. So, but surely, well, we're going up to 34,000 feet and we're currently at 32,700 and still climbing quite comfortably. There's no areas on the FMCs. Just over on the overhead panel there, we've got the 2 offs on the bus. So.
Yeah, it won't really matter because you've still got the generators running on 2 and 3. So you still got electrical power going.
Oh, is that for the electrical power for the engines, or is it for the?
It's the generator power that the engines produce.
Oh right, okay. Just.
And you've still got one on either side, so it'll still be getting the whole system will still be getting fed from 2 and 3. You're just getting no feed from 3 and 4, from 1 and 4.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the pack control now on the display.
John, to be honest, mate, if you're thinking about getting a PMDG, you really need to maybe change your mind and get the iFly 747, buddy.
This is a case, man.
I want the 777 because of the routes that are done in it. Really, that's the main
right, there we
reason I went
go.
for that.
Only reason why is Richie and I are now flying the iFly 747 on P3D, and she's awesome, isn't she, Rich?
It's a lovely aircraft if you know how to fly it. It's just like this will take time, but I've got time.
Well, I've got money saved for Quality Wings 787 when that actually comes out. So, and
to be honest, are you on Prepared 3D, John, or FSX?
I'm on Prepared Virtual.
I'll go the iFly, mate. Wouldn't you, Scott?
John, are you Tam?
100%.
Will you say Rich?
John, is that Tam in the chat? Because there's a guy Tam. I've lost him. Tam Spears was asking if we were on TeamSpeak.
No, John comes through in Flight Sim J, isn't it?
Yep.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
So what's so good about the iFly 747 comparing it to a PMDG 777?
Got.
Scott.
Okay, to try and cut a long story short, all the PMDG models, the 737 and the 777, they have their own control and physics engine, which it loads over top of the P3D game engine. over a period of time, it gets conflicts between the two engines, and it'll 9 times out of 10 cause a game crash after about a period of 3 hours. The iFly models don't load their own engine and control and physics engine over top of the game engine, so you don't ever have those problems to worry about. And to be perfectly honest, the detailing in the iFly models is probably at a higher level than the PMDG. Just all the subtle things inside the cockpit too. Lifting up armrests, moving chairs around, window shades, and yeah, they are honestly as good as a PMDG model. And don't get me wrong, I own the 777 and the 737, and I prefer to fly the iFly 747.
Believe it or not, John, we got video evidence. It's like I only found out tonight. I don't know if Scott does or Richie just found out. When you're looking on the outside view, you're looking at the window shades, they're going up and down inside the aircraft. That to me is modelling and a half. It's awesome, isn't it?
You can see the you can see it on mine. It looks spectacular, I'm not going to lie.
You don't get that on a PMDG with the shades going up and down, do you?
No, you
And
don't.
even the detail as far as when you open the cargo doors and you look in from the outside, you can see, crates of cargo actually strapped inside the plane.
It's just even the tail fin, it looks like it's a worn aircraft which has been working. It doesn't look crisp, if that makes sense. It don't look like it's never been used. It looks like it's been used.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's just come out of a paint shop.
Yeah, basically, and cartoony, it actually looks quite real, even to the rust detail on it. It looks fantastic. I've got to say, it does look brilliant. And the blinds, that's just fucking brilliant. That it doesn't affect your VAS, it doesn't affect your frames.
But looking at the images of it, it looks kind of cheap. Like the throttle quadrant looks quite plasticky and not real, if that makes sense.
But the PMDG 747 will as well. This is actually scaled. I've been in a 747 cockpit and it actually looks very real.
The yolks look out of proportion to me, though. They look a bit big in how they should be.
Big?
They just look a bit more plasticky than what a yoke should look like, because the yoke's made of metal at the end of the day.
Yeah, but if you've ever seen the yoke inside a 747, it's made of colour steel, brown colour steel, which is exactly what this is. And from what I can make out, iFly actually got their hands on the CAD designs for the 747, which is why it's so in proportion.
Even down to, I'm zoomed right into a throttle quadrant, and you know where obviously the throttles will go back and forth. It's actually got that bit of sill which it will slide in and out of. Hang on, what's that?
Yeah, the rubber tracks, which actually
that's
moves
fucking good.
with the
I'm
throttle,
just
yeah.
doing it now.
Wow, and I'm coming on your stream just to see what it's like if it loads. Does the yoke drop down then or not? Like, does it
Yeah.
sink down?
I'm just raising them up. You can raise them up individually or lower them.
I mean, it looks better on your image, but on their website, the images make it look a bit more cheaper than what it does look like for you.
I can honestly say, John, hold on, I'll show the outside view, hold on.
Even, you know what's even done me as well about this is even down to just above the windows, the front screens, you've got these bars which will help you position yourself into the cockpit. You pull on them to position yourself, and they even come down.
Yeah, there's one at the top of the window and one to the left.
But yeah, he's going to retire at 747 soon, though. That's one other
Okay.
issue I have. That's That's one of the reasons why I want the 777, because they are going full 777 for their long haul soon.
Who's that? BA?
787. Yeah. They're waiting for 777X to replace their 747 fleets.
It's going to be interesting when the A380 is created, and even if it isn't created straight away, but one day that's going to change. But that's in big time.
There is an A380, it's by Wilco, it's terrible, and I've seen a Qantas knocking around on it, and one of the controllers had a go at him because his transponder wouldn't let him press in, which was quite funny.
What's that on the A380?
Yeah, by Wilco.
Yeah, I know, but Wilco's A380 is, to say it as nicely as possible, is absolutely shit. You know, I wasted more money buying that as well when I was on FSX, and it's terrible, absolutely terrible. But the thing is, if it is on scale as this, or if Aerosoft created it, which I heard that they were going to be creating it, and there's someone in the chat said no, they're not. They're going to focus more on the A330. But I don't know. It will be a new experience. That's for sure.
You're in the channel.
Yeah, but I don't think the A380 is going to really get modelled, because most of the P3D flights you see are generally using short. It's too unreliable. I mean, FSX.
The A380 is honestly, I've been on that A380 for real, and that is one of the most reliable aircrafts you can get. But it just needs to be created, and the thing is, with Boeing, PMDG have a partnership with Boeing to actually create the perfect model. You know, they get to play with all the kit and structure it all around the real thing, where Aerosoft are pretty much guessing it, because no one can get into Airbus to find out the specifications and how it's made, how it flies, how the welds work. You know, there's only recently a documentary come out about the welds on the A380, how they could reduce the weld on when creating the Airbus A380 so it could get off the ground, because with a standard weld, which a Boeing 747 or any other aircraft uses, they use a friction weld, not a spot weld sort of thing, which that bubble of spot weld produces a lot of weight when you're creating something that big. And it is only because of that, really, the friction welding is the thing could actually get off the ground, because it was light enough to do so.
Yeah, I've seen that, and I'll be back in a...
Bottom line is, the A380 is an ugly piece of shit.
In reality, it's a fucking superb bit of engineering. It really is. If it come out and it was a real good bit designer, say Aerosoft, it would probably be the first candidate to create it, because they've done all the other Airbuses. It would be worth to buy, and it'd be worth to study on how to fly it. But when it comes, when someone like Wilco, you're not. It's pointless, and it makes the aircraft look tacky, because you can't fucking fly it. You can't fly it on VATSIM. You can't do real flights on it, because it's more or less direct flights, unless you download a flight plan, put it in the config, and that is it. You can't vector away from that. It's crazy.
It looks like a big humpback old man. It's like it's been bent over too long, and it's got a big humpback. It's disgusting. You couldn't even.
All these goddamn opinions.
If someone bought the plane for me, I still wouldn't buy it. I still wouldn't fly it.
I would give it a go. I would, because something funny. I think if you're able to fly the Airbus A380 on VATSIM, do the vectors, the IFR flying, a real working. I think it's not an FMC, is it? It's an FM something else, or FS. I don't know what
CDU.
It's called. Yeah, whatever. If it was a working one, which works well, it would make it a lot more of a pleasurable flight, and it would be a beast. Mind you, going from the PMDG 777 to this iFly 747, just the taxiing alone is so different, because you feel the weight of it, if that makes sense. You feel the weight of the aircraft.
Yeah, the PMDG models have the same braking effects as the default default FSX planes. You know, you hit the brakes and they fucking nosedive and stop on a dime, and they turn like a racing car. The iFly 747's got, like you say, it's got a real weight feeling behind it. The brakes don't just pull you to a sudden screeching halt, and they don't nosedive the plane instantly and everything. It's just, I don't know. Like I say, I bought the 777 and the 737. You know, I've spent over $200 to buy those two. That's what the conversion to New Zealand dollars cost me. I don't even fly them now.
What have I done? The 777 is my baby. I love it. You know, I don't think anything could actually take that away, because I will continuously fly the 777. The only downfall is the fatals you get with it on a long haul, which is sad because that aircraft is designed to do miles upon miles without touching the ground. You know, to be able to do Dubai to San Francisco, I was with that fix you gave us, Scott, that I managed to get to Western Coast Alaska, and then I pushed something in the cockpit and it fataled. And it's exactly what you were saying about the PMDG.
Yeah.
It's sad because that aircraft ain't designed for going from London Gatwick to Manchester or New York to Newark. Do you know what I mean? JFK to Newark. It isn't designed for that. It's designed to go the long distance. And not being able to do it is sad. And I was actually chuffed watching IndyFlyer last night, because he actually managed to do LAX to Sydney, and it run fine. So it'd be interesting to understand why. But saying that, or how he got there, but saying that, everyone's PCs are different unless you're getting clones PCs, you know. So like when I took my PC in to get repaired, he said, this isn't a gaming board you've got. Like, I've got a Nvidia 960 graphics card in it, but the motherboard is with an i7 processor, but the motherboard itself isn't designed for gaming. It's designed for work processing, do you know what I mean, in an office. So that's something I need to look into. That might be the reason I can't do a long haul. I don't know, you know.
Yeah, but then I've got a $6,000 gaming rig sitting in front of me, and I can't do it either.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Mine is all custom built for nothing but gaming. I've got all the best shit in here, and you know, 3-4 hours into a flight, I go and touch something in the cockpit, expand the screen out, whatever, and it crashes.
I'm back.
So that's it. If you're going to use the PMDG, you need to build a home cockpit where you don't have to use your mouse.
Basically.
Because the moment you start clicking things and opening things up like I'm doing now, that's when you're going to start running out of memory, and that's how Synfest do it then. It's got to be.
Yeah, see, it was fine on version 2.5 of P3D, but then Lockheed Martin did some changes between 2.5 and version 3 and 3.1, and the PMDG loading the engines over top of the game engine, it's just not playing nice. It's some people have luck, other people don't.
It's sad, isn't it? Because a lot of people like myself and others all over the world have spent so much money on the PMDG products, and for it to not be able to do its job, which we all want, it's a bit like going and buying Fallout 4, isn't it? And you're unable to use any weapons.
Yeah, or you get halfway through the game and it stops working every time.
Yeah.
You know, it's
no, but what I mean
annoying.
is, with our Fallout, you've got weapons. So if you haven't got that's the idea. You kill, don't you? So the zombies and that. But if you can't shoot anyone, you've got half a product. It's a bit like us. We've got a long haul aircraft which doesn't do long haul.
Yeah.
You know.
So were you guys saying that the 777 will work on version 2.5? Fine. It's just version 3 it has a problem with.
Well, I'm running on version 3, and it's actually runs okay. It's just the long. I can get from London to Dubai, Dubai to London, no problem at all. It loves the route. I love the route, but when I want to do something outrageous, Dubai to Sydney, on the other hand, or Dubai or Maldives to Adelaide, it ain't going to happen. When you start looking at them 16-hour markers, it's not flights, it's not going to do what it's designed to do, you know, which is sad. It's incredibly sad.
I've got
Yeah.
3.1. I got the Pro Plus version, so I'm gonna do a test tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna get some sleep soon. I'm gonna do a test in the 777 tomorrow, and see if I can get past the amount of time that I used to be able to get on version 3. I mean,
Try
like
that
I've said
flight.
before-
Try that Dubai to San Francisco. Because
Alright.
you know, saying where I actually woke up, because I didn't do it on VATSIM, I just did it free flight to see if I could do it. Now, I remember I was speaking to you about it when you go over to Fix, and I fell asleep, slept, dreamt about planes like a geek, and then I woke up, and then I've turned my monitors back on, and I went to just move. I think it is I click my centre wheel on my mouse to turn my head, and it became a fatal error. And over in Alaska, West Coast Alaska, I've got no scenery there. You know, I've got no add-on scenery, so it's nothing to do with that. It's the moment I pushed that button on my mouse, it went, no, I'm not having it.
Yeah, I'll do a test. The next one I do, I'll jump in the 777 and see how far I can get.
All right, mate.
I'm
It's
getting
worth doing,
the
isn't it? It's... Oh, go on.
I'm getting the 747.
What, the PNDJ?
No, the iFly for the Path VD.
The thing is, it's pointless, you know, like, if like, my flying skills are terrible, I'm not going to lie. For streaming, my skills aren't the best. They're nowhere near Bellends or anyone else. But if I can bring an awareness to certain products, at least then the channel's succeeded in something. I'm not going to badmouth PNDG because I love the 777, but it's just sad that you can't do what the thing's designed to do and do that long haul, which is incredibly sad.
Do you use a weather add-on?
Yeah, we use Active Skynets, we've got Orbix. I haven't installed Rex because I enjoy the Cloud's prepared offers.
Because
So,
the high-fly weather engine, Active Sky, and Active Sky mode for Path 3D crashed, so I got the Rex Essentials, which comes with the weather engine, and Rex Essentials weather engine's just as good, and it works, and P3D hasn't crashed with it.
I don't crash with Active Sky.
no, I don't. It's the only time I crash is when I try and push the limits and do the long flights. That's the only time. And I always think, oh, it's got to do it this time, but it just doesn't seem to want to do it. You know, like when we were doing the world flight, I got one fatal error, and that was from Honolulu going to Sydney, and I was an island away from like Australia, Sydney, and I was on the descent, and it fataled on me, and I was gutted. But I just respawned at Sydney, and it was thunder and lightning. I think it's Sydney to Adelaide. No, it is flying to Adelaide, I think. Yeah, it was going to Adelaide because we had all the traffic trying to get out of Adelaide, and the ATC said, "Could you turn your engines off?" to everyone on the tarmac. It was like, what?
Warren, do you want to do a flight next weekend?
Oh, there's something I've just realised. You know when you push your standby on your captain side, your left side, you put your standby on for your altitude, it doesn't do it for the right hand side, so you've got to do that manually, both sides. Ah. Interesting.
Warren, do you want to do a flight next weekend from Amsterdam Schiphol to St. Maritans?
You might be away from comms. There's a
Yeah.
flight I want to do tomorrow night after work, I think, and I'm going to do the Bahamas to St. Martin.
St Martin's is fun, the big aircraft, because the cockpit's higher up, so you think you're gonna hit the ground, but you're not. It's so fun.
Yeah, I'd like to try it on. I might do that in the triple. The reason being is because I know how to fly it. But I might do that in the 200 because the Bahamian airport, the add-on, I can't remember who created it. I bought it before Christmas. It's a lovely airport. Not the Grand Bahamas, because that's what I was looking for, because that's where I worked, and I'd like to have had that. But FSX created a really bad, like, so it was a freeware airport, but it looked really bad, so I thought I'd just leave it. But I bought the new Bahamian International Airport, which is absolutely brilliant. I think it's Nassau or something like that. This aircraft looks so good.
I've landed in St Martin's a few times in the 747. It's a fun airport to land in.
What, in real life or on the sim?
No, on the sim.
Yeah, it's crazy. Has it got ILS there?
I don't.
Or is it just manual?
think it does. No, I always landed manual.
Oh yeah, I always take control now.
I don't think it has an ILS approach there.
I mean, I did a long haul flight, this Saturday, from JFK over to London City. Now, you may ask how did I get to London City. I was in the Airbus A318, the British Airways one, and it flew perfectly fine over the Atlantic, moving it around and everything. And London City was the steepest approaches I've done in ages, because I had to use the steep approach mod and literally come down at a 5-degree angle. And it was faster than I've ever done in an Airbus, which is frightening.
You know what I want? I've got it. I bought the Pacific. I can't say that word. Immersion and Pacific or whatever it is. But I was watching a YouTube video. Someone had grabbed all his AI traffic and stuck it into his sim objects, run the Pacifics or whatever it is, and all the contrails for all his AI traffic looks just as good as his real aircraft. I'm going to give that a go, but it'd be good if it would work on this iFly. And the immersions, that'd be brilliant. That's lovely, isn't it? That picture.
Yeah. That's probably KLM, that picture or pictures of KLM flying into St Martin's has been the most used image for promotional purposes for anything, man. It's always the KLM 747s.
Yeah. Is that the 400?
Yep.
The beast, isn't it? And what's the difference between the 400 and the 800? Is it range or is it the size?
800 is slightly bigger and it's got more range because it's made of carbon fibre and its wings are made like the Dreamliners. And it's got them eco engines.
Ah. Did not know that.
I mean, does the 747 with Wi-Fi have all three FMCs fully working?
Yeah.
Yep.
Separately or like sync together?
Separately or together. You can select them as you wish.
It'd be
Yeah,
good if we
I'd put them
could.
separate.
It'd be good if this could be shared cockpit. We'd do a shared cockpit on this. This is a lovely aircraft. I'm not going to deny it. It looks fucking great. I've definitely got to look for skins, liveries for this.
I've got the Air New Zealand livery, the KLM, and the Singapore Airlines one.
Avsim. Let's have a little look.
I've actually got the skin for the 747 of the very last 747 that Air New Zealand flew.
Whoa.
It's even got the correct ATC ID on it.
Brilliant.
Has Qantas retired all its 747s yet?
I think it's still got a couple floating around somewhere, but I think they're mainly just running cargo in them.
Yeah, because I did the rescue flight thing with the other engine.
But I mean, the 747's what, 30 years old now. So you know, it is time that they were probably retired. But when the last one flies, it's going to be a sad day, man. They're probably one of the most iconic planes ever made, and probably be that way for forever.
What, the 74?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, when did this come out? In the was it the 80s, early 80s, or before that?
I think it was
earlier.
Yeah, I think it was late 70s.
Wow.
I need to restart my computer, so I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, mate.
First flight was in '69. Introduction with Pan American World Airways was in start of 1970.
Wow. Fucking hell, it's an old beast, isn't it?
Yeah,
and still reliable today. That's the crazy thing. It still flies today.
Yeah. Yeah, production started in '68. The first actual flight of it was February 9th, 1969.
Wow. Davin's put 1968 in the chat there. It's crazy, isn't it? How something so old can still be used by some of the leading airlines in the world. Like, you've got Virgin Atlantic, use them because I've been on it. I've been on it to New York when I was 16. I'm now 33, and last year, being 32, I flew from Orlando back to London Gatwick on it, and it looks old inside. When you fly in the A380, or been on the A380 for real, it's definitely outdated. But surely they can be stripped back, and the interior can be stripped back and revamped. They're a lovely aircraft.
Yeah, yeah. And the 747-400 was introduced in 2007.
Wow.
So what's that? It's only 9 years old, really. So
that's older than most people, isn't it?
Yeah, so I mean, you know, I think the 747-400s will still be around for quite some time. You know, like I say, they're only 9 years old and shit. Yeah, I don't know. They'll probably go off passenger service and become more cargo services.
Yeah. But even still, I wonder how many are circulating. Oh, there you go. I'm still on the Persian Gulf at the minute, guys, and just flying alongside of, well, we passed Qatar. We're just flying alongside, over the left here, is Saudi Arabia. Oh, the good thing about on the FMC, you can do auto step climbs, which is good.
Yeah, yep.
So I've got that set up. Balby will be flying up, cruising up from flight level 340 to 380, and we'll probably have another step climb throughout the. No, we haven't. That's it. Det DT will be our last level flight of 380 before we start our descent to 252 and 180. Ah, right. Well, I'm gonna... So when I land at London Gatwick, mid 12/8/28, I'll have 4.2 tons of fuel.
It's cutting it tight.
Yeah, but I set the fuel up more or less accurate.
Here you go, Richie. Here's a photo of the 747-800 and the new 787 with the swept wing design.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, they do. Look
Is that
nice.
the 747-800, you say?
Yeah, there's the 800 and the Dash 8 in the front, and then the 787 in behind.
The Dash 8?
Yeah, it's a 747-800, the front one.
And the Dreamliner behind it?
That's the 787 behind it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's
I like
a
the
Dreamliner.
wings.
Yeah,
It looks like a Dreamliner.
Nice.
Yeah, it's 787.
Yeah, it might be.
The wings spool right up above it, doesn't it? That looks lovely. I wonder if we can get... have I fly done the 747-800?
Nah, not yet. I don't know if they're going to. They probably will.
Massive, isn't it? Right, mate, I've got to quickly go and get something to eat. Dinner's ready, so I'm just going to go and have something to eat. So I'll be back in a moment, guys.
Day has passed like a hurricane to my heart, to the far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there. alone. The world shakes, nights erase all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll fly. We'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll
Jack it up.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. take my hand and we'll go away to a different place, float on air, and we'll hide away. I'll be your escape. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, get ready to begin, and just levitate.
Hello.
Did you have a good feed?
Yep, I had. Hog roast in a roll.
Ooh, yum.
Gosh, yeah, it's lovely. Shredded pork.
Oh my god, I'm just sitting here watching some videos of some guys trolling the multiplayer servers on FSX. It's fucking hilarious.
So is Warren still awake?
Yeah, he isn't.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, he is it?
What's the matter?
You what?
What's the matter?
Oh, hello. I thought you might have fallen asleep.
No, I'm fine.
I'm just watching EJ at the second. He's got 897 viewers.
Jeez.
And he's getting subs out his arse, mate. He's the dude.
Alright guys, just going to the loo to be right back, okay?
Shit, he's made a little private jet.
Oh, back.
We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns. Somewhere the pages start to turn. And somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us.
Sorry guys, nodded off there a bit. Woo. Yeah, what you do? It's DJ in the house, isn't it? What are we doing there, Rich, anyway?
You at the hideout where we can dream again. I'll tell you all my secrets. Wearing courage like a second skin. The kids are all dying. We're dying to believe again. Run through the open streets. We take what is needed. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we die for it, we live for it forever. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we live for it, we live for it forever. We can dream all night till the sun rises.
Let's go, Richie! I'm way too high for this airport. That's the airport I was supposed to be landing there.
This aircraft's fucking great.
Sorry?
This aircraft looks great. You say my channel?
No, I've missed my airport. Oh.
Let me have a look. I have you on the multi screen.
What you do in the house, buddy? Yeah, we shot the runway. The runway's just below me here. How's your flight going, Richie? What the hell? What's that? Come on, swing that bitch around.
You're in my unit, you gotta be in it all the way, not at all, you understand me? I thought you were man enough to handle this shit. I guess I was wrong. I thought you were man enough to handle this shit.
Music, tune. Dun, dun. Come on.
Guess who's back?
How this goes. How you doing, Richie? Can't see a fucking thing out the window here.
Weather looks good where you are, Wes.
You see that, do you?
Fucking hell. Where are you heading to? Moscow?
Yep.
Get your anti-arse on, mate.
There are wipers on that plane.
I'm too high, I'm gonna have to go around.
Ah.
I wish someone would create the effect. You know, when the rain or the snow's hitting the screen, that that motorbike effect. You know, when it just splodges on that, and then you use a windscreen wiper sort of thing and it clears it.
Yeah.
That would make it more real. When you get to the airport and it stops starting. Oh mate, the city below looks wicked on mine. Bellend's is streaming, he's got about 600 views. Yeah.
Scott?
Flex, I would say, Warren.
I'm going to turn the bloody beepers off again.
Raise your flex.
Thank you, buddy.
No worries.
Well, the weather radar's working.
Brilliant, man.
I think it works as long as you're using active Sky, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott, do you watch a TV series, American TV series called Madam Secretary?
No, I watch, honestly, about 30 minutes of television a day, that's it.
You like
Mate,
me?
if I had a missus like yours, I'd be
PC.
doing the same.
She came in the shed here before and said she was going to work, so it's just about time for me to go and keep the bed warm.
You bastard.
I'll be keeping the bed warm or getting the bed warm in around about 5 hours.
Mate, I'm envious of you, bud. Really envious of you, Scott.
Well, he's got a woman for life, a keeper, anyway, you know. It's very hard to come across a woman who's a keeper and enjoys the world we all live in.
Yeah, that was the hardest part. I mean, well, actually, it wasn't that hard.
Oscar
for me
9123,
because
welcome. Hello,
I
the
knew
stream,
that she
bud.
was into gaming before we got together, but yeah, trying to find someone with similar interests as you and that understands, you know, if you want to spend 12, 16 hours in front of your PC and not worry about it, it's really hard to find.
Or $900 on your credit card. That's hard to find, yeah.
Yeah, but none of it's her money. That's the thing. It's all my own money. So she can't really say too much about it, but I know she will.
Hey, women are always got a voice, bud. You know that.
She'll probably turn around and say, oh, I could have done with a £900 graphics card. Nice one.
I just bought her a brand new GTX 970 super clocked in September.
I'll tell you what, you're all friggin' heart, you are, Scott.
I asked her what she wanted, and she said she wants a graphics card the same as mine.
Oh, I can't wait until Christmas.
Okay.
I can't wait till my birthday this year. I've got a nice list for you, Scott.
You know, everybody else buys rings and stuff and dresses and lingerie. You buy her a 970 GDX. You beauty.
Well, I mean, she had the option. I would have got her pretty much anything that she'd wanted up to a dollar value, of course, but she had to think about it, and she came back and she said, I want a 970 Super Clock like yours. So okay, no problem, I'll get you one of them.
Of all the women that come back said, I want a 970 GTX overclocked. Oh, she talks dirty. Oh,
I know.
Moist.
Can you do us a favour? Can you clone her and send her over, please?
You're not the first person to ask me that. And she plays drums.
Hey, John.
Hi, sorry I went. I accidentally installed some Trojans, or whatever you would call them, yesterday, and I finally got Norton to delete them, so.
You've been downloading porn again, John?
Good boy.
No, I downloaded, strangely enough, just a free add-on for flights, and it downloaded some Trojans with it, so.
You don't have malware bytes?
No, I use Norton.
Wow. Malware bytes is far superior to anything else for picking up malware and Trojans and everything, and it's free.
And you're using Norton?
I don't use any virus software at all, and malware bytes, I run it once a week, and I don't get any problems. The only people I know that seem to get Trojans and viruses are people that actually run antivirus software. If you let Windows take care of the antiviruses and stuff because it's already built in, I can guarantee you almost will never get a virus.
No, Windows alerted me when it first happened, but it couldn't delete them, so I got Norton to install it, and it's deleting them now, so.
Norton is probably one of the worst antiviruses you can get for your PC, and it's like one of the hardest to remove from your PC when installed.
Agreed. And it's also one of the most resource heavy.
Yeah, you're right there, mate. And it doesn't help with it being a government spyware, because every computer shop, like retailer, who like PC World, a place like that, will push for you to buy it. And that only tells me one thing, is that someone's paying them to do that, and it ain't just Norton.
Some nasty weather there, Warren.
Sorry, bud?
You got some nasty weather there.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You're watching it come in, mate.
Brian, do you fancy doing a long haul next weekend?
I'll say, just let me concentrate on the 747 in shit weather, and really it's rough as fuck here.
What runway are you going for, though?
07 left.
Okay.
I'm about to watch it and see what you're doing.
Flick your autopilot bar down and back up, Warren. It should clear that buzzer.
Oh, this is a fuck up of all sorts here.
Are you going up?
I was, yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got all whites. That's good. And she's down.
Yeah, baby! 60 knots.
Ah, listen to that reverse thrust. Fucking sounds awesome.
Oh yeah.
Does the iFly 747 handle well?
Oh, she handles like a bitch and a slug, but that's the way she is.
Yeah. And what's your landing weight?
Oh, mate, minus 511.
Ooh, that's normal. For a heavy bird like that.
Let me do a light shot on it so you can see. Hold on.
Warren, do you want to do a long haul flight from Amsterdam to St. Martin's next weekend?
There you go, guys. That's my flight.
Your thing saying flight stage, deboarding, and you ain't even at the gate yet.
That's you twat, on a website. You're 46 Charlie.
No, on your display on the bottom left-hand corner.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. Hold on. I'll tell you what, the weather's crap here. I don't know what you're seeing.
Yeah, I'm seeing snow. Lots of it. Very thick. She is a lovely aircraft, isn't she? Where'd you go?
Oh yeah, it's a beast.
Where airport are you at?
Moscow.
That explains the weather then.
Every sink rate, minus 604.
Was that on yours?
No, on that
Oh,
screen.
no, yeah.
What was you flying on FSO Cloud?
Yeah, that's what that chart you see there is on FS Cloud.
Oh, well, I'm on VATSIM, so that's probably why.
I do like FS Cloud because when you land, it gives you that information. It's quite good.
Yeah, I'm on VATSIM on and on. I love it.
Thanks for flying there, guys. We
Wow, do you want to do a flight from Amsterdam to St. Martin's next weekend?
Sounds like a bloody idea. Are you going to be around this time? Because last time I flew with you, I'm sure it was you or Batman, went to take off. Within about 3/4 of an hour of us taking off, you went, oh, I've got to go out. Bye.
No, I declared, last time I flew with you, I declared a mayday at Scotland because my displays just went black.
And guys, been epic. Even though I fell asleep halfway through. You know what I mean?
I think that might be
My
Batman
normal
then.
freaking attitude, right. Cheers, guys. I will be alive again tomorrow night. Hopefully Richard D will be joining me on the Dash 8 tomorrow. We're going to do some short hops tomorrow on the Dash 8 joint flight. So guys, stick with us. I'm going to be hosting Richie D. He's doing a long haul tonight. He's doing Dubai to London Gatwick. I'll be hosting him in shortly. You got Scott there, D Camel. Sorry. Thank you for the follow and thank you for all the help you've done, buddy.
I'm gonna
And
go buy these.
I'm going to be shutting
747
down,
now,
and
so.
I'll be hosting Richie D, and you'll probably be able to hear us in the
Does it come with a KLM skin or
TeamSpeak
anything like that?
So, good night. Thank you very much.
Comes with a bit of Airways, doesn't it?
Yeah, it comes with British Airways, but you can get the KLM skin. I've actually uploaded it to my Dropbox. I'll give you a link to it.
Thank you.